on.
Mike, I know that a lot of players love making the dominant archetypes of NBA 2K and NBA 2K21. It seemed like it was the power forward. So, Mike, what do you think the dominant archetype will be for NBA 2K22?
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. All right, a chance to check out stats for LeBron James.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Patrick Beverley, Jakob Poeltl up there with Kevin Love. And it's LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the 2 guard. And for Anaheim, Bogdanovich out there with Weissman. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Ingles in at the 3.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's James. And they double up James. Here's Love. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. And, Steve, is that contract year boost a myth or is it a real thing?
Hey, Kevin, it is a real thing. You see guys more focused. You see guys that's usually not on time. On that contract year, you see guys on their best behavior, and you see some of their best play on the court overall.
Now here's Powell. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's Weissman. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl. Wonderful timing right there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. That one drops for him. The visitors with the ball, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Anaheim team. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Clippers. He's concerned about Kevin Love's ability to control the boards at both ends. The coach said this is a guy who once averaged 15 rebounds a game in a single season. If we want to compete on the glass, we're going to have to bring multiple players and bring the fight. There's a reason that Kevin Love's middle name is that of the late, great Wes Unseld. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Love outside. LeBron outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
DeRozan against Smart. The high post shot. DeRozan's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And here's DeRozan after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Here's Ingles. And Poeltl pulls it down. Looking at Anaheim, they took the win in their last game against Las Vegas. Powell against Beverley. Pass to LeBron. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Anaheim trails by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Weissman. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Powell, no one around him. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Here's LeBron. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on James Wiseman. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's DeRozan. 2 on the clock. That shot off, and that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. They've got LeBron James, Kevin Love out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. Here's LeBron after the Clippers pick up 2. Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Beautiful pass, LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Outside DeRozan, passes it to Wiseman. From 12 feet out, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Smart deciding where to go with it. The pass to Love. Now Beverley with the floater. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Smart bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got 10 points.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Heisman, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Limitless, the way LeBron affects the game, showing nice touch there from distance.
And here is Powell after LeBron James hitting the 3. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Looking to end the run. Wiseman with the ball. Poeltl's there. The shot by Powell, no good. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Smart passes to James. He kicks to Poeltl, launches it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Poeltl's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Ingles. 55 seconds left in the first half. And finished off by Wiseman.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
To the middle. Here's Beverly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Here's James. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
DeRozan against Smart. Here's Powell. 6 points for him. Just 3 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside.
There's the...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points. And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got DeRozan. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Powell in at point guard. And it's Beverly missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Anaheim. They trail by 16.
In one area, I don't think DeRozan gets enough credit. Shot creation. If this guy wants to get a decent look, he is more often than not going to get it.
Greg, the reason why he has a great combination of speed and strength. DeMar DeRozan is comfortable pulling up on a drive or going all the way to the rack. You don't put up the numbers DeRozan has in his career without being elite at shot creation.
Patrick Beverly out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for the Clippers, DeRozan out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Wiseman. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4 spot.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Off the inbound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Floats it up for James.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
Powell, the pass to Ingles. Now Wiseman. He's guarded by Love. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. But they get it back. DeRozan. Good D by James.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Right side, DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Love. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. LeBron is doubled. Love wide open. He fires. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Even way back in high school, you could see that Love's mid-range jumper was going to be a weapon.
Love against Powell. And And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. James against Ingles. LeBron kicks to Pirtle. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pirtle's got 7 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Wiseman. On the wing to Rosen. Here's Powell. Defended by Beverly. And another miss by Anaheim.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Explosive first step off the bounce. Beverly has the speed to do this.
Powell, the pass to Wiseman. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. LeBron grabs the miss. Powell against Beverly. Basket good. Beverly's got 4 this quarter.
Because of the explosiveness, Beverly's dangerous off the dribble, as you see right there.
With 2 seconds left, and DeRozan lays it in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so it's the visiting team, holding a big 8. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get down and get engaged with them.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then there's Smart. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. DeRozan finds Bogdanovich. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Here's Smart. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Powell, the pass to Wiseman. Powell with the bounce pass. Stolen by Beverly. Here's James, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on DeRozan. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure was Cheryl Miller.
Now LeBron, after Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer. Nice shot by Pirtle.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's DeRozan. Good on the bucket.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Beverly, the pass to Love. James with it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 21 in the game. And for Anaheim, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Now here's Powell. It's blocked.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
LeBron outside. And there's the pass to Smart. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. Now, here's Ingles. Following the miss by Kevin Love. That one falls.
The steady hand of Ingles in pick and roll action, just making plays.
LeBron against Ingles. LeBron dishes to Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You see the practice time Ingles has put in, completely in rhythm. No problem with that shot.
Everly with the ball. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's...